4, 3, 2.
He didn't say the one, like Freddie from iCarly.
He didn't say the one, which means he's not done counting down, which means we're not recording yet.
Sorry.
Okay.
We'll wait till you say one.
Oh. Your audio did a little weird thing there.
I think it's because I went.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh
no. We are children. Oh. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a great cold open.
I think it is too.
Roll the tape.
I was on my way here today, and if you've ever, like, I want to say if you've ever been to a strip mall, this strip mall had, like, the entrance to it. There's an entrance that you come in and out, and one more in and out, like 2 little entrances. And there was the first thing you hit before you actually hit the strip mall was like a restaurant. And it was really funny just because I was passing it. And I was like, I gotta write this down because this is funny shit. It was just like a handwritten sign that said flu shots and it had an arrow. And I was like, what's doing flu shot? And I look over, it was a Hardee's. That's just the one thing. It was and then I was like, oh, it's a strip mall. So I still don't know who was doing the flu shots.
It's Hardee's.
But it was literally
It's
like
Hardee's.
right there. I was driving by. I was like, flu shot. And it was like a shitty handwritten sign. Flu shots. I was like, who's doing it? It was Hardee's. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Can I get a mushroom Swiss burger and a flu shot, please? You know what? It's fucking growing on me.
Really?
Yeah, I think after it being sitting here for a week, it's better.
Oh, you motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
We got that.
Was it made with stevia? Or the joke is Stockholm Syndrome?
What?
It's your own on me. I like it now.
That's good. That's a cold open. Roll the tape.
That's a freezing open.
That is an Arctic open.
Now roll the tape.
Oh shit! All right, welcome them back.
Welcome back.
Welcome them back.
Welcome them back. Okay, now roll the tape.
Yeah, roll the tape. That'll be the new jokes. Okay, roll the tape now.
Okay, but for real, roll the tape now.
Okay, seriously this time? Like, roll the tape.
And that's when it will roll a perfect minute past.
I love it.
Okay. Okay, and welcome back. Trying to think of a word.
Oh. Now roll the tape.
It's a shame we weren't able to do the whole costume thing.
Okay, Mimi said something in the car, and it's 6 words that'll change your life.
Okay.
Eating ass is an inside joke. No one really eats ass. It's not real. No one does it. Porn did it as a joke to bring it to the mainstream, and then we're like, do you like eating ass? And normal people were like, yeah. I'm freaky. I love that shit. But no one has ever actually eaten ass in the wild.
In the wild?
But she just said that to me. Like, we were like doing a 2-hour drive and it was dead silent. She just broke that.
Ooh, sorry.
She's like, I think eating ass is like an inside joke.
Dude, that is so funny. No one's ever actually, it was a joke made by the porn industry. Be like, let's get them. Let's get the general public with this.
Let's see just how much influence we have over these these horny bastards.
I wonder if the purpose was to get people to start eating ass, even though neither party enjoys it. It's not fun for the whole gang.
Yeah. Ruh-roh.
Did you just put G Fuel in your wine?
Are you serious? That's disgusting.
Hey, it won't be good. Hey, I can tell you this right now. It's not going to be good.
Why do you doubt me?
It's going to go from G Fuel to B Fuel real quick.
B fuel.
Bad fuel. Dude, I warned you.
That's delicious. We're recording? Put G Fuel in your wine.
Do not. Do not do that.
Why? That's
No.
good.
No. I don't trust your buds.
My buds?
I don't trust your buds, man.
They're dishonest.
You got
There's something
lion
wrong with
buds.
them.
Your
I got
buds
lion
are
buds.
lion buds. What?
Tastes like it's a week old.
I'm recording. Oh my god, do we have to time and date?
Do we?
I think we have to time and date to sync.
Fuck, man. Yeah, we do.
We'll make it quick.
Yeah, we got this.
Good thing I have a bookmark for it.
I do,
Mine's
but
up.
I forgot. So mine is up. There it is. All right.
This is gonna be the intro. This is the cold open.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
It's us forgetting how to use
How do we do
Discord.
this? How do we do Discord again? Okay.
Dude, in retrospect, thinking back on like the first 30 episodes that are on Discord, it was such a complicated
Yeah.
process.
Yeah, it really was.
This is
All right.
really hard.
Clap on 20.
Okay. Yeah, clap on 20. Beautiful.
Awesome. There we go.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, baby. Let's do it.
Back to Discord. Just for what, an episode or two?
Yeah, just an episode or two. It's fine.
Just an episode or two.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, I love this.
This is what I wanted.
Yeah, this is what I wanted all along.
Tell you the truth, fucking hated seeing you every week. I can't stand to be in the same room as you.
Oh God. That's not gonna work because it hides my face too much.
Roll
man.
the tape.
Roll the tape.
Seth, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're gonna keep talking, but you have to roll the tape at some point.
You have to
It's
cut
on
me
you.
off. Roll the tape. Please. So, you know, like close-up magic, like card magicians?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you with like $1 million idea.
Oh, okay.
So, as opposed to close-up magic and close-up magicians, I need you to hear me out on just really far away magicians.
Okay,
You're
what
like,
would
hey
you do?
man, hey man, pick a card, and then you pick one, and then they run like
Run
50
away.
feet away, and they're like, all right, now rip it in half, and they're like, what? And you say, rip the card, fuck, and you just start running back. I need you to rip the card in half, and they're like, oh, okay, I'll do that. They rip it, and meanwhile, you're just running back, and you're like, okay, now, put it in your pocket while I shuffle. And they're like, what? You're like, fuck it. And you just start running back.
I'm back, and then you're like, here, take this walkie-talkie.
Yeah. We're gonna do the. I'm gonna need you to call me. They're like, man, I don't think this is working out. We were in fact having a conversation, as men do, about soap.
About soap. No need for a segue. Just gonna outright say it. We were talking about soap.
Well, you know how you segue? Just be really relatable. Just be like, hey, y'all know soap?
You guys ever like wash your body with stuff? That,
You ever use
that
soap?
stuff called soap? Do you ever use soap? And that's how we. Anyway, never mind.
Nailed it.
Yeah. They called it cold open for a reason. So, soap. I like soap.
It's freezing in here. This open is so cold. Roll the fucking tape. Let's get back to
No,
soap.
I can do it. Yeah, no, fuck it. Roll the tape. Just roll the tape. Get me out of here. This is pure hell.
Favorite part of like a casual TikTok video. You're scrolling through TikTok and you get a video that you like really like. What's your little ritual for enjoying a video proper?
You have a ritual? I light a lot of candles.
No. Just something that like I'll always find myself doing if I really like a video. If I like a video, I'll like tap it and then scroll. But if I really like a video, I stick around. I keep to the comments. I just want to know what people are saying about this thing that I enjoy.
Interesting.
And what I've begun doing is taking screenshots of the comments that I like most.
I love this. I love where it's going.
There was like a video edited to simulate perpetual motion. It was like one of those machines where there's a funnel and then a little track, and then the marble would go down the funnel, down the track, and it would shoot it up into the funnel, and it would just do that forever. Now, of course, physically that can't be a thing. I saw a video like that on TikTok, and two comments directly next to each other. First one says, "I'm an aerospace engineer who works on air cooling systems and gas turbine engines, and I'm so confused how this is physically possible." And the comment directly fucking under it says, "I'm not an aerospace engineer who works on air cooling system and gas turbine engines, and I'm also confused on how this is physically possible."
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I love when it works out like that, that the two that are right next to each other were supposed to correlate with each other. That's a beautiful
exactly.
thing.
Oh, I just screenshot like 5 times. So, you know the guy that loves trains on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, so he just pretty much did a little reveal in one of his videos. He nonchalantly was like, so I went on a date with my girlfriend. We went to like a train yard.
Love
And
it.
like we got to ride on a train. We were invited to go on this one. And everyone learned he has a girlfriend. So everyone's so bummed. Even the guys are like,
no.
I'm straight and I'm so bummed that he has a girlfriend. So this girl said, "I just fell on my knees in Walmart." And then someone said, "I just saw a girl fall to her knees in a Walmart." I'm a paramedic. I gave a gal CPR after she passed out in a Walmart. This chef that I really love, Nick DiGiovanni, said, "Just saw a guy fall to his knees in Walmart." Bruh, people are just standing around a person on the floor at Walmart. Yo, I just watched the news. Apparently something happened at Walmart. So like that was
That's so good. That's so funny.
But my favorite
I love people.
is a video of Young Gravy like feeding a strawberry to a girl at his concert.
Oh my god.
And is you know, good video.
Yeah.
Someone commented, she says, "LMAO, funny you think that just because you're vaccinated you can't get COVID. Uneducated?" Young Gravy responds, he said, "You thought because you're 17 you couldn't get pregnant." I went to her page, sure enough. This man violated her. This is the screenshot. I saw that and I went, "That's gold, I need it."
The 1148 likes versus 68 is hilarious.
Fucking L plus ratio, plus you fell off, plus dog water.
Holy fuck, man. He did not have to go that hard. That is fucking crazy.
He went so hard.
That is so unnecessary.
So fast. The Gravy way.
Speaking of people doing weird things at concerts, did you see the one? Did you see the one with the lady?
No.
You didn't see the thing about the woman performing on stage and what she did on stage?
No.
To another man?
What? We getting head on stage?
This is crazy. Oh no, it's worse.
Worse?
Worse.
Does this go back to our ass eating highlight?
This was at a festival and she is performing. She's like, "I've been up here too long and I need to go to the bathroom, but I'm not getting off this stage." And everyone's like, "Yeah," because they're like, "Oh, cool, she's gonna just stay on
Did
and
she
like
piss on a dude?
power through it." She was like, "So I need someone to come up on stage." And everyone's like, and this one guy's like, "I will fucking do it."
I literally, if I was that girl, I literally would have been like, statistically,
What if
you
you-
has a piss kink?
And he's like, "I'll fucking do it." And she's like, "Get up here." And he gets on. He looks like the type of guy who would have raised his hand to do so.
Yeah.
And he gets on, and she's like, he lays down on the ground, and she just releases 4 liters of Mountain Dew. Just, and I mean, like, I've never seen that much piss in my life. But here's the thing.
Disgusting.
You like,
Where do you find it?
you're conceptualizing it in your head of like, that's a lot of piss. It's more. It's more than what you're thinking right now.
Word?
Yes. We're not going to show it on here,
Yeah,
but
that's
I need you
disgusting.
to
Where
see
do you
how
find
much
it?
piss it is.
Oh, is the dude just lying there?
He was just lying there.
That's the worst way to take it.
Yep. Just wait.
Audience goes nuts.
Dude, look at that. It keeps going.
That's a
It
lot
doesn't stop.
That's a lot of piss. Woman's very hydrated.
Very
No,
hydrated.
no,
What did I
good
tell
on
you?
her. Good on her.
Dude, though, that she got in a lot of trouble, man. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that. Yeah, it's super hardcore, but you cannot do that. That's not okay. And everyone that I've seen responding to this is like, you go. I'm like, do not do that. Don't.
No, you can go. Just
Just
don't,
don't go there. That's not the place you're supposed to go. She balled outside the potty.
She balled on stage in front of God and everyone.
It's
Everyone's
the
been
most-
waiting for it. Everyone's just been as excited as all hell.
doing that. Yeah.
They're excited as all hell.
Yeah.
They're ready because it's that feeling's in the air. It's time for the Medford sleigh races.
Yes. The Medford sleigh races.
We're back, baby.
We're back, baby.
We're back, baby.
The Medford sleigh races.
The second annual Medford sleigh races.
Dude,
Let's
I'm
bring it
pumped.
back.
What'd you say?
Did they stop? Do you think Medford still does sleigh races?
They have to. It's part of Christmas tradition.
Christmas would stop it.
Yeah.
It would just,
There are two things
hey,
that
no,
keep
Christmas is here. The horses got sick.
there are two things that keep Christmas going. That is Santa and his reindeer, but that's one thing.
Yeah.
Two, it's the Medford fucking sleigh races.
I love that implies that without one or the other, Christmas would
Christmas is
fail.
toast.
But why would Santa be dependent on the existence of the Medford sleigh races in order to do his job? And I'd like to say it's because he's just fucking obsessed with them. Maybe Santa's wanted to be in the Medford sleigh races for eternity, but he can't. He can't. Like they've
Nope.
disqualified him. They're like,
Yep.
buddy, your reindeer around the world one night. It's not. It's
no.
not feasible.
You would just win every year, dude.
We no. We love your passion for it.
You have the
If
drive.
you want to use normal deer, that's okay. But typically they use horses.
Yeah.
And Santa's just like, nah, fuck you guys.
Fuck
But
you
he,
guys,
he does make sure to tune in and watch every year.
Of course. I mean, you have to. I'm sure.
So am I.
I just am.
No, here's my thing. Let me say that I love that this is our second annual Christmas episode. I love that.
Me too.
And I would love to make references back to the things we talked about last year.
Right.
But we can't do it with no context like this.
No, we can't.
Because otherwise it's pretty much requiring the go back and watch that entire damn episode before you watch
Yeah.
this one.
Which no one's going
So
to do.
we got to give context for everything.
What are the Medford sleigh races, Jim?
Oh, they were the reason that the song Jingle Bells was written?
Jingle all the way. Oh, fun is riding waters open sleigh. Hey.
What lyric are you looking for?
Dashing through the snow. No, waters open sleigh. All the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. Bells
On Bobtail.
on Bobtail.
Last year we talked
Ring.
about the fact that the horse in Jingle Bell has a name.
It's Friday.
Fuck off.
No,
I feel like that looks weird.
I feel like this looks normal.
No, I'm gonna do like
Face down.
I'm gonna do like
Yeah,
this.
Yeah, that works.
Face down,
That's up.
ass up. So flip it. There you go.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Dude, my energy is so fucking low.
Really?
It's a long day.
We just had, you had a long drive here and everything.
Yeah, we drove for like and we had to stop twice.
Yeah,
So I had
because
to-
you had to pee.
She told you I had to pee?
Yeah.
That's so nice. I had to shit my brains out and then I had to pee later.
Nice.
Yeah.
Isn't she
Yo,
great?
but when I was there, hold up.
There we go. There it is. It's back. It's back.
I sat down to do what you do in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And this other
Fall.
guy, I was falling into potty.
Yeah.
And this other guy walked in and sat down and made a noise that I've never ever heard.
Can you recreate it?
Yeah.
You should have known. Walking into that, you should have known.
Yeah,
that
I
I was
know.
gonna go
Yeah,
for
I wasn't
like
prepared.
What?
Or what
Christian?
did it sound like?
Oh, his ass made the sound.
No.
No, he walked in.
He walked in, sat down, and went. No, his ass made it sound like a tornado. I'm telling you, I've never heard the sound come from a human before in my whole life, and it was so bad that I almost went, "Are you okay?"
Did a wellness check on him.
Yeah. Do you need some help?
Just kind of knocked on his stall and just been like, Hey man. And he goes, hello. And you go, okay, just checking.
Just want to make sure
Just checking.
I just slide some Pepto underneath the.
Yeah.
Just in case, bud.
Here you
Don't drink
go.
too much, because then you'll do it again.
If you feel the want to test your audio and shit, because it's been a little while, you may.
Eyeballs, eyeballs, eyeballs. Big fat eyeballs, eyeballs, eyeballs. I just said eyeballs. All right, we're good.
Okay. You want to clap on 10?
Yes. Can you do it without your hands? Sorry, I ruined the clap. All right. Do you want to do it on 20?
Yeah, let's do it on 20.
Okay.
Why? Can you do it without your hands?
No.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Oh, you
let's
fucked
do
it
on
up?
30? Yeah, let's do it on 30.
Okay. I can't do this.
What, the episode?
Yeah, I don't feel good.
Just the Wi-Fi. It's
Yeah, and the Wi-Fi is so
I
bad.
can't hardly hear you.
Yeah, so let's.
Oh,
just
let's do
take
that thing
another
that
week
Seth
off.
loves, where we start recording, we do the clap sync, and then we just spit bullshit for 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's the best. He loves that. Don't
Oh,
you,
he
Seth?
has to.
Yeah, Seth. Tell us
Yeah.
how that's your. Tell us about how you feel about that.
Yeah, Seth, give your commentary. I really want to open the floor to you right now and just let
Yeah,
you
this is
kinda...
your podcast.
This is Seth's corner,
Mhm.
where he can talk about how great we are as hosts
Yeah, and how much he loves us and cherishes our friendship,
and how easy
and how he
we make
loves
his
editing.
job.
Yeah, we make it so easy for him. You know, it's definitely not 2 days before the episode has to go up. And
After
we're
we
not-
had like a 2-hour business meeting stating that from now on we have a deadline as to when we're going to get him these recordings, and we immediately was it the next day we the next day failed to do it. It takes like a week for business meetings to kick in.
Oh yeah, you got there's a time delay.
Yeah, there's just time zones.
Yeah, time zones. Yeah, we live in different time zones, so.
Time zone, daylight savings.
um, what's the other one?
The other
two.
one?
There's two. Not 2
Aren't
daylight
they-
savings. But is the other one called something?
Where you roll the clock forward?
Yeah.
I think that's also called daylight savings.
No.
It's just that daylight savings starts and daylight savings ends.
No. No way.
Yeah. Also, I don't like that it's called daylight saving time, because you're not saving daylight, because it gets really dark after daylight savings time. Gets really dark really fast. There are going to be multiple times in this episode that, like, just due to how I'm sitting,
They're both called
like,
daylight
the
savings.
chest is just going to come out.
Yeah, it
And I'm
happens.
gonna
I've got a
try and
microphone
tuck it
covering mine.
I'm going to try and tuck it away.
Yeah. My chest is covered by my microphone, but I can't promise anything on my penis. That is fair game. So if my penis pops out at some point, avert your eyes, or
So I was scrolling through TikTok and I found a video of literally just another podcast. And the host of it was telling this joke that I literally remember telling people as a kid. You know when you tell jokes as a child?
I do.
And you're like, in your head, you're like, this is the funniest shit that's
So
ever been
funny.
written.
Yeah.
They're going to put me on stage. I'm going to be a millionaire. This is
Yeah.
it. I've made it. This
Yeah.
is humor. This is peak comedy.
Yeah.
It was one of those jokes. It reminded me of jokes I used to tell as a kid. So I thought that because I've never told you these, let me hit you with like 2 jokes I used to always tell as a kid. And
Okay.
to me, I just want to preface with the fact that I thought they were really funny.
Okay.
All right, so first, you've got 3 guys. And
Ooh.
all of them are like in a different contest of like who's best, who's strongest, who's doing whatever. And they're all like, "Hey, who can run the fastest?" So they all are like, "Okay, let's pick a spot. Let's run to the other side of this field, and whoever gets there fastest is going to be the fastest." So they all sprint, and of course, you know, one of them gets there first, and he starts toting over the others. And immediately they start looking for a way to be like, "Okay, what am I the best at? Come on!" And they're like, "Okay, let's do this. Let's determine who's like strongest," because they see a pile of bricks. And there's a little construction going on in the area. They pick up this, they each pick up a brick. And they go, "Let's see who's strongest." And they're like, "Well, how do we measure this?" They're like, "Well, it's rained recently, so we've got a pile of mud here. Let's throw the brick as high as we can into the air, and when it lands in the mud, whoever's sinks deepest threw it highest. So they're like, okay. So the first guy throws it right up into the air, comes down, and it buries itself like a foot into the mud. And then the second guy's like, all right. And he throws his as high as he can into the air, just fucking hoists that guy into the air. And it comes down, and it buries itself like a foot and a half into the mud. And then third guy comes up, and he's like, okay, watch this. And he throws his brick as high as he can into the air. And it doesn't come down. Okay, so the second joke I always used to tell when I was a kid. I was a child. Okay, so
That's the end of the joke?
Huh?
That was the end?
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
so
sorry I didn't laugh. I didn't
No,
know
it's
it was
okay.
over.
No. Second joke.
Okay.
There's a woman who's wanting to go on vacation and like visit her family, and she's got a pet parrot. And she's looking at all these airline tickets, and unfortunately, all of them are your average airline tickets. No smoking, no parrots. So she's like, well, I can't, this is an exotic pet. I can't just leave its care to anybody. Like, none of my friends know how to care for a parrot. My family are across the country, hence why I'm trying to go see them. I've just got to bring this parrot with me. So she devises an idea. She gets an airline ticket, and she, like, stuffs her shirt a little bit and puts the parrot in there with it, and she feigns being pregnant. So she gets onto the airline, and as she's on it, they get into the air, they start making their way, and the pilot of the plane is coming down, because, of course, they've got the co-pilot flying the plane. The pilot himself is coming down and kind of shaking the hands of the people on the plane and saying, hello, have a nice flight. Hey, I hope everyone here is a great... And he's just puffing on like a big cigar. And he finally gets to the woman, and he's like, I hope you have a really comfortable flight today. Thank you for flying with us. And all of a sudden you just hear like a little squawk. And he's like, what the hell was that? And you hear it again, just like a little muffled like squawk. It's like, what the... And he sees that, like, this stuffed belly isn't doing too good. He, like, taps it, and you hear the wings flutter. And all of a sudden, the parrot flies out from under her shirt, and he goes, what the hell? You can't have that in here. So he grabs it out of the air, he opens the window, and he throws it out. And then she's like, well, what the hell? And she grabs the cigar right out of his mouth and goes, you can't smoke on this flight. And she throws his cigar out the window, pissed off. And of course, this leaves him mad, so he doesn't even thank anyone else for being on the flight. He goes back to the cockpit and he sits down and he crosses his little arms. Maybe 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later, knock, 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 here's knocking on the glass of the front of the plane. It's the bird. What does he have in his mouth? The brick. Welcome back, everybody! I was taking a shit when Christian was like, recording time, and I was like, fuck, I know we scheduled it for now, but this couldn't be rescheduled. So.
Did you have to start going a little bit harder?
A little bit, yeah. It was one of those things where it's like, when you get like a 2 weeks notice, you get like a little bit of like, oh, I'm gonna have to use the restroom later.
Yeah.
But you're like an adult, and you can go, okay, I'll do that later. Because I can manage my time. Mm-hmm. And then there's other times where you're like, oh, I have to get up and start walking now, and if I don't, then we're gonna be balling outside the potty.
Yep.
So it was one of those moments where I'm like, it's a jump scare, really. We're both just on our phones, and I'm like, babe, I gotta poop. Like, I just stood up. Gotta go.
And usually that is accompanied by a, diuretic.
Yes.
Poo. But
typically.
Not always.
Not always. And those are
the
interesting moments.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, I'm gonna go now, no matter what, no matter where I'm sitting, I'm gonna shit. And I need to go make sure I'm sitting in the right place.
Yes.
So that the wrong things don't get poopy. So
we've got to set the mood.
Yeah, yeah. Need the correct
I've got to
ambiance.
have the right ambiance.
Something kind of nuts so happened yesterday.
Whatever.
I may have scared the absolute shit out of Leah
Okay.
by accident. Okay, so I was
Mhm.
with my buddies, and you know how sometimes you're with your boys, and they just
Sometimes.
do something,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have to go through like a general consensus of like if we should do it or not. It just kind of just happens. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's the boys. So we were out and like we were like, hey, we should get some lunch, and I was like, yeah, I'm down to get some lunch, and I realized, oh, I don't have any medicine, but my place is way far away from where we were, but Leah's place is right around the corner. So I was like, do you mind if we stop by Leah's place and I'll go grab my medicine? They were like, yeah, and they know Leah,
Yeah.
and so I got out of the car and they were like, wait, can we go say hi? And I was like, yeah, of course you can come say hi.
Yeah.
I'll reiterate. The agreement was that they would come in and say hi.
Yes.
So we walk up to the door, and my friend is about as tall as you. He's like
Yeah.
6'2", 6'3", somewhere in there. And he goes, hey, Christian. And I was like, yeah, what's up? And he grabs me and throws me over his shoulder. And he turns and goes, you're in a coma. And I was like, okay. And I just flopped.
Well, of
And then-
course you played along.
Of course. You can't just be like, no, I'm not, and then get down. You
Yeah.
commit
Yes.
to the character.
And yes. And.
Yes, and that's so funny because that comes back later. So Leah doesn't come to the door.
Yeah.
Leah's roommate comes to the door,
Yeah.
and Leah's roommate thought I was her ex-boyfriend because I looked like somebody different when I'm slumped over somebody's shoulder.
Yeah. You look a little different when you're in a coma.
When you're in a coma, yeah. So she goes, what the fuck? And my friend goes, where's Leah? And she was like, I in her room taking a nap. And he was like, Christian's in a coma. And I was like, and I at that moment I was like, yo,
It's at that point that I knew that maybe
like-
this had escalated a bit beyond what we had intended, which is,
like-
to say hello.
yeah, to say hello. That was it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, hey man, she's asleep. Let's not wake her up with this information.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's cool. And then we walk in and I go in and say hi to Leah. And she screams because I woke her up from her nap. And like I do this all the time. I scare the shit out of her. She can't wake up normally.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to blame her for me scaring the shit out of her by waking her up in a creepy way. But I
Yeah.
always, for some reason, walk in and I go, hey, Leah. Because I'm trying to be quiet. But
Yeah.
in her head, it's like she's about to get murdered. And she goes,
Yeah,
ah!
murderers are always very respectful of the fact that you're napping. So if a murderer sneaks into your room,
Hey,
expect them to whisper. Definitely.
hey, wake up. I've got a knife.
If it's a murderer, why are they going to wake you up?
Because where's the satisfaction in killing someone when they're asleep?
Right? That's what I say.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay, anyway. So, yeah, so I wake her up. She screams. She comes out. She did not know they were there. And she comes out and she goes, oh, like she didn't know that there were two people in her house.
Yeah.
And then her roommate is like, what the fuck is going on? And it is like the most chaotic thing of like, and I'm sorry, I was in a coma, and I was like, but I wasn't in a coma, and like,
But I'm
trying
better
to
now.
explain it, but I woke up, and then her other roommate comes out and goes, what the fuck is going on? Who is in our apartment? And I was like, I'm sorry, I was in a coma, and now I'm up, I'm better now. And I remember just everybody just going, wait, let's just fucking calm down, because there are two strangers.
Those are the
roommates have
best
never met.
moments, is when, as a collective group, everyone in the room goes, okay, let's calm down.
Calm down. Let's stop for 5 seconds. And then, like, the most awkward introduction of people happens. Like,
By the way,
Her
this is my
roommates-
friend. This is Jared.
hi, this is my friend. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, okay, hi, this is Leah's roommates. These are Leah's roommates. Hello, everybody meets. And, yeah, man, just want to throw that out there. If your boy suggests something, think about it for 5 seconds. And like, yes, it's good to commit to a bit. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's when the best bits happen. But just like in your head, be like, okay, what if this goes south? Like, what if this doesn't go well? And I went over there again later that night, and Leah was like, so do you want to talk about what the fuck happened this afternoon? And I was like, yes.
No,
I said, no.
not really.
I said, yes, and. And my, like, Leah's roommate is in improv, and she was like, damn it, he's right.
So the golfing for eternity TikTok.
Yeah.
I wanted to share some of the comments really quick.
Let's do it.
One is actually really interesting because it's posed at, you know how recently our meta has been, oh, we're ending episodes with would you press the button?
Yes.
This is not posed that way, but it can be. So I'm going to give it to you as if it is one.
Okay.
So it's the same thing. It's the same premise as the TikTok where, you know, would you rather have an itch on this part of your arm for a week or play golf forever? Someone said, what if you are immortal? So you have eternal life.
Sure.
Would you press the button if you have eternal life, but you have to play an 18-hole game of golf every day or that night you die in your sleep?
Oh.
That was an excellent comment. Let me go ahead and shout out the Sub Genius 3. I hope you work at Subway.
Fire. Oh.
Would you press the button? You're immortal,
I'm immortal.
but you have to play an 18-hole game of golf every day or you die that night in your sleep.
I would absolutely do it, except I'd be like, there'd just be one day where like, oh my God, I forgot. Like, it wouldn't be a thing of like, I don't want to golf today. Yeah, it would literally say, I wouldn't be like,
raining.
It's rain. I don't want to golf today. It wouldn't be that. It would be like, I'm just going to do my day as if it's normal and I'm, you know.
Yeah, like I'm gonna
Just
have
a regular
it's
day.
not like you're making the conscious decision. I'm gonna have a me day.
Yeah.
You just wake up and you
Nothing to do today. Guess it's just
Netflix.
a-
You just watch Netflix all
Yeah,
day,
guess it's just a lazy day.
and then you
chilling.
just die that night in your
And
sleep.
it's like, wow, what a great lazy day. Boy, I can't wait to have another one tomorrow. And it's 11:59 and you're like, what am I going to do to... Oh my God. And then
Just drop dead.
bang, you are dead.
And then I had one more, and this is a perfect one. I'm sure you get this question a lot, which we fucking don't. This was
I know the one you're about to say.
We have, how many comments are on this video? There are 225 comments. We have one that asked this question, which starts with, I'm sure you get asked this question a lot, but are you recording this in a dorm room?
Which, look, yeah, it looks like one. With the white, just like
Yeah, that was
blank white background.
that was in Seth's garage.
Yeah, that was a
we
garage.
were in our editor's garage for that.
Basement/garage.
But I wanted
Or
to
basement vibe.
I wanted to hit that one before we started the episode because not in a dorm room now, baby.
Yeah, we had one TikTok go nuts, and we got a bunch of people calling in being like, "Please record in our studio."
Oh yeah, no, we're
And we're signing a deal.
yeah,
Yeah,
well, just
We're-
6-figure
yeah,
contract.
no, we're fucking loaded. We have a lot of money.
One TikTok hits 300,000 views. That's actually all you need to be an A-list celebrity. We did it.
We did it.
I got out of the shower the other day
Yeah,
and I picked up my towel
good,
and I dried myself off.
nice.
That's cool, right?
That's what we're all supposed to do.
What does that mean to you? Because as I was drying myself, I took one flat side of the towel, and I hope this doesn't influence what you're about to say to me. I took one side of the towel, I started on my chest, I pushed down, I got the lower area, and then it was leg. I flipped the towel around to the side that wasn't all up
All
down
in your
there.
junk.
I dried my face and my hair and then did my back. And while I was doing it, I do not know why, but something just came over me and I was like, I bet it'd be a even semi-interesting discussion point to how we dry ourselves. Because that's a thing that everyone does when they get out of the shower. You have to dry somehow. And if you don't air dry, I bet you have a routine of this leg, that leg. This is the order I do it in. What's your order? What is your go-to?
You want to know what I do when I get out of the shower?
I shake it like a dog. What do you do?
I jump into the dryer.
No. And I just turn it on for like 70 minutes. It gets so fucking hot and it's good. Tumble dry.
No,
No, I'm a dry. I go to a dry cleaner and I just hang myself up on that little hook right there and I just around the whole place.
Yep.
Yeah.
I take the towel. I don't get out of the shower.
Yes. Why?
Because you're drippy. You don't want drippy all over the floor.
Is that the only reason? Personally, and this is probably because my
another
building
reason?
doesn't have central heat. I just have space heaters.
Oh, it feels nice and cozy.
It's so cold anywhere but my shower in that moment.
Yeah.
Because Mimi and I take molten showers.
Me too.
We take molten shower. And I'm going to say that like I'm this big tough guy. She way more molten than me. I get in the she'll go in and she'll like turn on the water to whatever temperature and then I'll hop in and then I'm like,
what have you done?
are you about to turn that down? And she was like, no, I've already set it. This is the comfy temperature. And I was like, 2 years married.
You're
I love
like-
you so much.
You're like, this is the temperature that I do it. I put it. It goes on my skin once, and I go, and I turn it down immediately.
This is the temperature of the sun.
Yeah.
Like,
I can make ramen in this water.
I should make ramen in the shower. So what do you do?
Take the towel. I don't
Yeah.
get out of my shower. I take the towel. I go hair first.
Really? Straight for the hair. Straight for that fucking hair. Because the thing is, a lot of water can be held there, especially the longer it gets.
That's right.
And if you dry your chest and your back, it's just going to drip
It's just
from your
gonna drip
hair
from your hair.
down your torso.
Now, when I have short hair, I don't. When I have short hair, I just go chest, and then I go leg, right leg, and then I go left leg,
Yeah.
and then I do hair.
Yeah.
I don't dry off my junk.
Ever?
I don't dry off my back.
Here's my thing. I have sensory issues.
Hey, fair.
I cannot put on clothes until there is zero moisture on my body.
Yeah.
I cannot stand being like wet and then putting a robe on.
Yeah.
I think I'd die. So
See, I like it.
yeah, I have to dry off. So you're saying you don't dry your groin area
No.
until you go out and put a pair of boxies on or boxer briefs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Leah hates it. She hates it because she's just like, why don't you just dry it?
Oh, okay. I thought she
Just
had like an
dry it.
issue with the fact that
No.
like the wetness from the area will like wet the boxer briefs and it
No.
looks like you just kind of peed yourself. You're bone dry. Just looks like you peed yourself. Sorry.
No, she's just like, why wouldn't you dry it? And I was like, because who fucking cares? It's my penis.
It's my penis.
It's my penis. I get to dry it whenever I want to. And that's never.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, you.
Careful what you say. That is your
I
fiance.
know, that is my fiance. I love you so much.
You are
Mwah.
engaged to be wed.
I know. And if she said it really bothers me to dry it off, like that I don't dry it off, then I probably wouldn't. I'd still be like,
I was
sorry.
about to say, she will watch this episode and be like, that's all I have to say? Good. Okay,
Yeah,
Christian,
I'd probably still,
fucking do it.
Yeah, no, I'd probably still be like, I hear you. I would listen harder, I think.
Mhm.
I'd be like, I absolutely hear you. But my pee-pee's staying wet.
No! Fuck.
Oh God, I got that. I can't believe I just said my pee-pee's staying wet.
I was going to go ahead and go into the intro.
Please do. Hey, people love that. Hey, keep doing that.
Do you love that? You don't like ASMR. You have admittedly don't like ASMR.
It bothers comfort. It makes me uncomfortable. That doesn't mean I don't give a shit. Like when it's for the terms of like to be funny, I think it's hilarious. But like when I'm scrolling through TikTok and all of a sudden I come upon like this
A live stream.
just a live stream of someone like dangling a feather over and they're like, do you like that?
Dude, I fuck with that so
God,
hard.
I hate it. It makes me so uncomfy.
I love ASMR. No, I love ASMR as what it is meant to be, which is, of course, it stands for autonomous sensory meridian response. Yeah. It's the tingly feeling you get in the back of your neck when, pardon me, just a brief moment. Okay. Okay. No, yeah, it's a tingly feeling you get from these auditory triggers, and that's when I fuck with it. Is someone that understands what it is and knows what it is. A lot of the big names in ASMR, I watch all of them.
Yeah.
In terms of the guys, I watch Ano ASMR. I watch ASMR Zeitgeist. I watch JoJo's ASMR. He's fantastic. He does like card magic. That's cool.
Nice.
Watch GB for female. Watch. I started with ASMR Darling. Frivolous Fox. Or I think it just might be called Privy Fox. Anyway, all these artists. One thing I don't fuck with are but like when I'm coming across like a TikTok live and they have like the feather or something.
Yeah.
And they're just like.
Oh my
The
god.
second anyone tries to make it sexual, I'm like, that's not what it's about.
No. All right. It doesn't even have to be. All it would have to be is like they got the feather and they go.
Yeah.
But it's like border. It's like I can't tell if you're trying to be sexual with it, if you're trying to bust it down sexual style, or if you are like.
if I have
It came off that
confusion,
way.
if I have like any doubt in my mind that you tried to be sexual with it, I'm immediately put
You're done.
off.
You're done. Yeah.
You're done.
Get out.
out of here.
You're absolutely finished.
I hate that shit.
So am
Well,
I.
hopefully you're not. St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Are you excited for the episode today?
I'm pumped about it.
No, I'm psyched.
Yeah, me too.
This episode's going to be
I'm
a
really
lot of fun.
It is gonna be fun.
We're going to talk a little bit about a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm colorblind.
My
I don't-
shoes are green,
Your shoes are green.
so
I
don't
don't.
pinch me.
I don't think I wore green last St. Patrick's Day episode.
You didn't.
I'm colorblind. I think that was the same excuse I used then, and it's still valid because I have not yet been able to see color. But
Have you ever put on the glasses?
you know it is green. I've unfortunately. Do you know the story?
No.
I've owned 2 pairs of the color seeing glasses.
Yeah.
I also have ADHD, and losing things is part of my personality. They're so expensive. Hundreds and hundreds and
How
hundreds
did
of
it feel
dollars.
though?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh,
Teared up first time. Because like I saw purple. It was awesome.
precious.
That's way too cute for what we're about to
I don't
do.
know. We have a 80% female audience. I think they'll be fine with it.
This is a cold open. I'm not wearing green, but you know what is green?
What's green?
The Brazilian flag.
Sure is.
Now this is poignant to everything that's going on, only because what is in this glass, which holy shit, it's so much more than a shot.
It's a lot, man.
That's so much.
yeah.
This is full.
Hey Jim.
Yeah, love?
You know how you said the Brazilian flag is green? The part that's facing the camera is not green.
Not green.
Yes, let me pivot.
Pivot.
Not being able to see it doesn't mean the Brazilian flag
No,
isn't
I know,
green.
But you moved it and put it into frame good, and then you were like, it's green. And it was
You know what is green? The Brazilian flag.
Yeah, it sure is, Jim. That part that we can see on the camera is green.
Oh, especially for our audio listeners, I have a Brazilian flag Brazilian flag shot glass in front of me, and people are gonna think we drank before the episode started.
No, this beer is full.
Yeah, everything is unopened, and these shots definitely haven't been taken. But our studio, which we are loving, we're having a stellar time
Love it
here. And we love the owner,
He's
Wallace.
great,
He's a
Wallace.
fantastic guy, and he is Brazilian. And he is introducing a liquor to me that I've never had before. And you have to drive all the way back to North Carolina later today, so this is for me to take.
Yep.
And God, he just really went with the pour. He just really poured
He
it.
really just kept pouring, didn't he?
He really,
He
really
really
didn't
just
stop.
didn't
This
stop
is
pouring.
more than a shot glass.
Yeah. He got you a Dixie cup.
He said Brazilian shots a little bigger.
Yeah, you literally was like, Brazilian shots, they're a little bit bigger. And we were
Oh.
like, no kidding.
That smells like your run-of-the-mill clear liquor, like a tequila almost.
Yeah. I'm getting like sick just thinking about drinking that.
Why?
Alcohol makes me fucking toasty.
Okay. A toasty.
Toasty.
So, he also said that this is famously incredibly strong. This is caipirinha.
Caipirinha.
There you go. That's what it is in this, and it's a little bit. And he says you don't feel it first, but then you really feel it.
He
Good thing
really-
we have an hour-long podcast.
Yeah, right? He really doesn't want to drink it. And so,
I don't really not want to drink it. I just want to preface this is a lot. And
happy St. Patty's Day.
let me do this for safety.
God, I was trying to put a cap on it.
I respect the cap. That was the same cap I was going to use.
Ah,
Recap it.
happy
Do,
St.
do we close cam it? Do you want to close cam it?
Sure.
Okay. To the wide. Cap it.
Happy St. Patty's Day
To me, to you,
to all your kin.
and to all of our kin.
Hmm.
Hey,
How's it going?
Pew.
Pew.
It's the first time we've ever touched.
What's up? What's up? What you need?
We were just talking about how you wash your car, and you don't typically do so.
No, I don't really wash my car.
That's okay. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you park outside
Yeah. Like when?
at
Like
night? Like when you park? Do you have a garage?
There are lots of places you can park.
Do you have a garage?
No, I live in an apartment.
Okay, so you park outside.
Yeah, I park outside.
Okay, if it rains, then it'll get most of the
yeah,
debris
yeah,
off.
whatever animal or person pooped on my car. I live in the city.
We don't
Whatever
discriminate.
Yeah, whatever animal or person pooped on my car, it's gonna get it right off.
9 times out of 10, Mimi and I go to the car wash, and that's fun and all. But I also think there's like something very nice about washing your car,
Yeah.
just like doing it yourself.
Oh,
That's how I grew up doing it. Like,
Sponge and then just the.
well, that's the thing. Last night, because I just bought a new car, new to me, it's a car that's 4 years older than the one I was driving,
Hey.
and it has like 10,000 more miles, but more reliable.
Wild.
My car was just falling apart by the end of it.
Was kind of.
Back in January, we had multiple stories, multiple episodes were dedicated to the car problems I had.
Yeah, car problems suck.
Yeah, they really do. But
Car washing.
got a new car wash. I was like, and I asked Mimi, I was like, would you want to like go to the car wash, or would you want to get some brushes, some sponges, some soap, and just like clean it ourselves, like really detail it?
DIY. Yeah.
And he fucking goes, like a sexy car wash? Like, gets so excited. Like a sexy car wash? Can Seth come?
He sure can.
I was like,
He
yeah.
probably will if he's coming to the sexy car wash.
Hell yeah. I loved, oh my God, I died.
That's amazing.
That was hilarious.
Was the progression of like
Yeah,
wait, a
it was
car
the
wash?
excitement.
A sexy car wash? Can Seth come?
That was literally what it was.
That's
Oh my
amazing.
gosh. Oh, I love that. That was really funny.
Did you already do it though?
The car wash?
Yeah.
No. Bought the car yesterday.
Okay.
Today I'm busy.
Right.
Tomorrow I learn how to drive stick. And then hopefully by the end of the week I'll be driving it. In which case I'll wash it when I have it.
All right.
But right now I'm like, it's at my parents' place.
It's cool. I'll just FaceTime you then. You didn't want me to come?
What are you talking about?
I
To
wanna
the
co-
car
I want
wash?
to come to the sexy car wash.
Oh, okay. We might hold off on it for a while then. Just have it be
No,
dirty.
it's fine. You don't
have
want
it
me
be
to go.
dirty.
You don't dirty car.
Dirty.
You don't want me to go.
fucking Car.
I'll just FaceTime in and I'll be
It would make great content for the show,
Not
just
wearing
like
a
you and
shirt.
me and Daisy Dukes.
please.
What's your favorite gas station? I feel like we've talked about this as well, but like remind me.
Wawa.
Wawa?
Mhm.
A nice Wawa?
Great old Wawa.
Have you ever been to a Citgo gas station?
Actually, I have a story about Sicko, but I'm not going to tell it. But yes.
Okay. I really, really like that gas station because it really breaks down what it is to drive a car. Sit, go.
How far would I have to take off my pants for you to be like, stop doing that?
Let's see.
I just out of curiosity. Like, I go button, I go zipper. Do you go, what are you doing? Don't do that. Or is it button and you're like, I'm going to stop you there?
I think it's button, zipper, grab.
Because button and zipper.
Button, zipper, he's just had a big meal.
It's Thanksgiving. He's struggling to keep it all in without throwing it all up.
Yeah.
So he just needs to make some room. Artificial room.
Yes. You need to make some room.
The grab.
The grab, now you have intentions. Ones that I don't like.
Yeah, we haven't reached the end. The grab isn't the end.
No.
The grab is purposefully for something to come now.
Yeah.
And you have to stop it from happening now.
Why do you ask how far you can take off your pants before I ask questions?
I was just wondering.
Okay. Stop! You stop that!
I really enjoy watching other dudes strike out with women.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. There was more after the other dudes. I don't just like watching other dudes. I mean, hey. Do it, like, if you're gonna... Okay, so I really...
You ever accidentally watch gay porn?
Have I ever accidentally
Like you're
watched-
watching like straight porn and then you accidentally like you get too deep in the recommended video. Is this gay? And then you're like, you already have the erection.
Have you ever been watching gay porn but you didn't realize you were watching gay porn until like halfway through?
No way.
Yeah, for real. You're just all of a sudden the person turns around and is like, oh, they've had a penis the whole time.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
It is nuts.
That's nuts.
Hey, that's
Turn
nuts.
around, you go, that's nuts.
When do you want to clap?
You mean for the podcast, or are you talking about something else? Sorry. You want to do? You want to do? Oh, we could have done 30 if I hadn't made that joke. You want to do 40?
I don't know. If we keep cutting the bullshit, we might be able to make it to the minute. No, we can do 40.
45?
Did you do it?
45.
No, you said 45? Did you do it? Did you do it? I did it.
Just do it on the minute.
Did you do it on 45? I did it.
I'm doing it on the minute.
Do it on the minute.
I just realized.
We are doing a podcast that we created. What?
No, if you turn your 9 around, it becomes a P.
A P?
Yeah, then it looks like ABPP.
I've wanted to do like a little partnership with her because she makes candles, and I'd love to like have
ABP candle.
have one of her candles like right there.
I love
It makes
it.
the room smell nice. It's fine set decoration, and it's advertisement for her. She's modeling now, which is weird because like I've been all over the candle company and sharing what I can for her regarding that, and I was just scrolling through Instagram the other day and I just saw ass, and I was like, what the fuck?
Cool. What's the at? I need a candle. What's the at?
I need a candle.
I've been looking for somebody to get me a candle. So
The candle Instagram is the candle Instagram. The ass Instagram is just like her normal Instagram.
well, I'll just get both just so I can know.
Just so I can make sure I know where to get my
right
candles
one.
from.
They're taking porn off of Twitter? Now, what is that all about? Yeah, what's that all about?
No.
What is that all about?
I'm going to be so upset if true.
Yeah. That's what I read or heard or something. And I don't fucks with that. I don't fucks with it.
I don't fucks with that.
I don't fucks with that. Keep porn on Twitter, guys. What are you doing over there?
Watching porn on Twitter.
What is that?
It's porn.
Is that really? That's titties.
Yeah.
See how quick you can pull that up? It's crazy.
It was already on my screen. I'm just scrolling. I have a normal ass account, and then I follow like one sex worker friend of mine.
Yeah,
so
of
I'm just
course.
like,
Oh yeah, tits are there on my
Yeah.
feed. I will say sometimes it is jarring. Sometimes I'm not ready to see full frontal
exactly. Yeah.
like spread just like elevator door full on just vagina. I'm like, oh. Anyway, I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Did
That
everyone get a
sucks.
tum but me?
Yeah, I think so.
I
And I'm
typically,
vibing
I
now.
typically take 2, but I'm gonna take 1 because I haven't eaten anything. This
Yeah,
is
me
just
either.
kind of for fun.
This is a fun tum.
You ever take Tums for fun?
Dude, they actually are kind of good.
Eat a tum?
Yeah.
Yeah, just cause.
It's not bad for you. I mean, like in excess it is, but like just to have a tum.
Can't overdose on Tums.
Oh, I bet you can.
You can.
Dude, you absolutely can.
So tums are calcium carbonate.
Mhm.
Calcium carbonate overdose. Symptoms.
Heart attack, death.
I'm gonna give you some of the weaker ones first.
I assume like ulcers,
Weakness.
Oh.
Thirst.
like stomach ulcers.
Headache. It's gonna gradually get
Yeah.
worse. Headache. Irritability. Depression.
Been there.
Abdominal pain.
Yeah.
Ah,
Confusion.
why am I abdominally
Constipation.
painful?
On the other side of that coin, diarrhea.
Oh, I'm shitting and it's hard to shit.
Irregular heartbeat. Muscle twitching.
I'm shitting so much
Bone
right now.
pain. It says
Bone pain? Well, I don't even know what that means.
I would like to share a username with you
Okay, a username.
because we love our TikTok followers.
That is a really long username.
It's not very long. Oh my god.
No, I mean like we love our TikTok users.
We do.
Our followers. They're great people. They're very funny.
Absolutely. They are really funny.
Y'all comment. We have a bunch of TikTok followers, and it's great because we attract a certain ilk.
Yeah.
The people that think we're funny are probably the type of people that like share our sense of humor. And so there is a username that I screenshot because I just thought it was incredibly funny. And maybe go check this person out. Maybe don't. But it's a funny username, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I would like to posit Strawberry Shortcuck.
Strawberry shortcuck.
That is fucking clever.
That's good.
I like that.
I like that.
They are following 3,000 people.
That is a lot.
That's manic behavior.
Yeah, guaranteed they're never on their following tab.
Oh my god, their following is essentially their For You page at this point. They're
Yeah.
they're just following everyone that comes across their For You page.
Pretty much, which explains why they're following us. Are they even following us? If we're not on the list of 3,000.
Yeah, they're following us because
Okay.
the screenshot I took so I would remember the name Strawberry Shortcuck, which is literally comedy gold.
Good job.
It says follow back on it.
Awesome.
So
Strawberry shortcuck. What was the character? What was the little redheaded character named Strawberry Shortcake? What was her name?
I thought her name was Strawberry Shortcake.
It wasn't like Strawberry Shortcake Jehovah. I don't know why I said Jehovah. Strawberry Shortcake like Joanna. Or like Jehovah. Or like Strawberry Shortcake Rachel.
Strawberry Shortcake Christ.
Let's rock it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Porn.
Come.
Sex.
Penis.
Big old penis cock.
Balls.
Big old penis.
Big old penis cock.
Oh, that's gonna be.
Hey guys, welcome to ABP. We got a big old penis cock for you.
Got a big old horse cock swinging around. Oh, God.
You ever seen a big old fat horse cock? That's what you're gonna see today, motherfucker.
I was taking a shower over at the YMCA. One of the kind gentlemen there was very impressed.
That man, he's like 90 years old. That's the biggest penis I ever seen. It's bigger than a fucking.
I was like, these are the showers. Why you hauling in your towel after you? And he wasn't holding on to anything.
I don't know what you just said. You ever jacked off in a car?
Yes.
Sorry. Have
Why?
you ever jacked off in a moving car?
Yeah.
Have you ever jacked off in a moving car that you're driving?
Yeah.
Have you ever jacked off? Have you ever jacked off in a moving car that you're driving? Not by yourself?
No.
Okay. How many times have you jacked off in a moving car driving?
A handful.
I'm sure it is.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another very good episode of Anything But Politics. As always, my name is Jim Altman, and I'm here with... But today we are here with the lovely... Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Am I supposed to make up a name?
No,
Would
you
you
don't
like...
have-
You know,
you're not-
that's
no,
Christian's
that's-
thing.
I
You
do-
don't have to-
I
you
do a dumb
can.
thing.
Take it away from him.
Oh,
I don't think
please.
he should have anything for
I'm
his
not
own.
good at that. I'm Rebecca. Hartman.
That's okay.
Rebecca
That's okay.
Hartman.
We got... Technically, it was your word. You gave me Fluffy.
I did.
There you go.
I didn't know that's what you were using it for, but
Yep.
I did
Yeah.
indeed.
It's a
give the
fluffy
word.
episode today, guys.
Yeah, I think so. So, hello. It's nice to have you here.
It's
From
nice to be here.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another fluffy episode of Anything But Politics. As always, my name is Jim Altman, and I'm here with...
Carpet Rollman.
And our first and only guest of the next episode is our season finale. So here's the thing. I did not tell Christian... I did tell him about the second topic you hit me with most recently.
Okay.
But first I want to hear about this passion you had.
Okay.
Because...
I'm excited.
First things first, I don't care what the topic is. And this is for, if any future guest is listening, I don't care what you want to talk about. As long as you're really passionate about it. So, like, I
It's
didn't
not
expect
little.
anyone would have this kind of passion for... She said, have y'all ever talked about Dua Lipa? And I said, tell you what, Rebecca, no. We have never thought to talk about Dua Lipa on
Not
the
yet.
show.
Not yet.
And I was like, why do you just like her music? She sent me like a paragraph. She was like, I was obsessed with her like junior year. Like it's all the music I listened to. Seth was like, you put out one Dua Lipa TikTok a week.
No, literally. There was a period of my life, it was for an entire year actually, where I did not listen to a single song that was not Dua Lipa. On like that I chose. Other people played music and I was
Hated
forced
it.
to listen to it,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
not Dua Lipa.
my roommate at the time was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
And I was like, No, I'm thriving. I'm the happiest I've ever been.
It's the best.
Because every day it was just a new Dua song. I started actually with her latest album, Future Nostalgia, and then I worked my way backwards and then got into her older music. But needless to say, I know every word to every one of her songs. She is everything I want to be and more. I'm obsessed.
So are you familiar with this artist?
I love Dua Lipa, yeah.
She's a little green owl that teaches you foreign languages. And you can get daily streaks if you keep coming back to the app every day, and eventually you'll know Spanish.
I think I can leave now.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another grand episode of Anything But... Oh, episode, or should I say season finale? Anything But Politics! My name, as always, is Jim Altman, and I'm here with...
Christian Rollman in it.
Rollman in it?
Rollman in it.
Rollman in it.
Yeah.
Rolling in it.
A grand.
A grand. There you go.
Yeah.
It's
sorry for my
something.
fun.
That's your last name
you-
joke of the season. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Okay. And we have guests.
Hello.
We'll go ahead and go right into it.
All right. So in Canada, we have an infamous gum brand
Okay.
named Thrills.
Okay.
I'm going to give you each a piece, and all I want you to do is guess what the advertised flavor is.
Okay, I can do that.
Upon putting it in the mouth.
Yes.
Ooh, it's one of those, like, you pop it out of the little aluminum. That's cool.
I think isn't most gum like that?
Hey, how much
Here,
of
it's
this
all
do
wrapped.
you have?
Most of this is like.
Did you have 2 pieces prepared for us?
I have two.
Our editor might like one.
All right.
Seth is over there. He peeked behind the curtain. So the advertised flavor.
The advertised flavor.
Now, if I had to just look at this, I'm gonna
Yes.
go grape.
Grape.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love grape. I love
put
grape.
that in there. I'm already intrigued.
Sex.
I know this flavor.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just tastes like essential oils.
Yeah.
First off, it's not bad. I would chew
No,
this.
it's not bad.
I would happily chew this.
Yeah. Like lavender
Lavender's good.
plus purple.
Purple.
Would you like to read what it says?
Sure.
Read just under the purple.
Yes, thank you.
It's still
I couldn't
Yeah.
it still tastes like soap.
I couldn't place it, but I was like, I have tasted this before, and I tasted it a lot in my childhood. Yes, that is soap.
This is soap gum.
Yeah.
Shit,
It's supposed to be
tastes
like
good.
a floral thing. Like
I think it tastes floral. When I had it, I
Yeah.
was like, it tastes floral. Everyone else says it's awful. No one has had a good as a reaction.
I
as
don't
you
I
guys.
vibe with this.
I don't
It's
mind it.
not awful.
I think it was originally branded as like floral, and then everyone was like, "This tastes like soap," and they're like, "Hell yeah, it
roll
tastes
with
like
that.
soap."
Does Canadian soap taste better? I don't know if they make soap different over there, but this isn't bad.
Okay.
I'm surprised, because like the first time I had it, and like the first time I gave it to my roommates,
I wasn't there.
Did you tell them that it was soap beforehand?
no,
Okay. Because
But-
I was gonna say, now that I know it's soap, it doesn't taste as good.
Really?
Yeah.
I still vibe with this. I'm not
It's
upset.
okay. I'd eat another slice, but I don't know if I would.
Now, does Thrills do multiple flavors, or it's like if you're buying Thrills, you're buying soap?
I think Thrills is specifically soap.
Wow.
I'm surprised that they're
In
operating.
business, yeah.
No, wait a minute.
Is it dissolving?
After 2 or 3 minutes of chewing this,
It really is not good.
I think I'm starting to get soapy.
Yeah, it's not good. I
Hold
don't
on,
wanna
maybe
keep
this
chewing
is a slow burn.
It is.
Maybe they trick you into it.
Yeah.
they make it taste good.
Yeah, try this floral gum.
And then like 2 or 3 minutes later.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually. Wait a minute.
It's not good. It's once it starts to lose the flavor that you start to get the flavor of soap.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, for the sake of our listeners, I will now be spitting this out into a trash can.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'm not gonna chew gum the whole
I
episode.
wouldn't want you
I'm
to chew
sorry.
gum.
There's
Yeah,
another
auditory.
option that I just
I'm
took.
not going to
No.
swallow this soap gum.
Dude, fuck it. I just did it. I don't want to get up.
I'm going to Is there a trash can? Oh no.
The problem is I can smell it from here.
Cruising on down Main
I
Street.
take mean shits, we love grape.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Yeah, my-
You're not giving me
It's
vagina
all
off, baby.
really
This makes
terrible.
no, because I hate the French.